Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. Just about halfway through the season and things are starting to take shape here in our coverage of EA Sports College football. It's the Missouri State Bears and the FIU Panthers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. Deep in the end zone, it's Joyner. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Missouri State's offense has the ball first today. And for the first time today, we get a look at Ruben Owens. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. From the gun, it's Owens. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. And here comes the offense on second down. Might as well run him again. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. Opening drive of the game, and they're facing 3rd and 1. Plows his way ahead. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The ride. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bears are rolling down the field. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there. Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bears want to move quickly.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw. It's Boyd. He's got it. And he's stopped, brought down at the 18. It'll be enough for the 1st down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Makes a catch. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running inside. It's Owens. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Right at the line. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They'll run the screen. He's going for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bears! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off third and goal situation, a lot of times thinking run, run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Panthers offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Davion Goss, he is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed, he can break tackles, he can catch the football. No question this year, this guy is going to be the whole key to the offense.
He is, and I tell you what, to watch in this matchup where they're kind of outmatched at most positions, how can he still make an impact on this game? Making guys miss, like doing it by himself, or can his offensive line pave the way a little bit and maybe be neutral to get him some of those matchups? But he is the one guy on this offense that can make life very, very difficult for you, and the other defense knows that. Really curious to watch how this unfolds.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Left side, it's McNeil. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. On play action. They're all over him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Needs it. And they'll make the tackle for no gain, get the stop, and get the ball back.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll move the tight end. Caught on the RPO. Turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Boyd. Between the hashes, it's Owens.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They send the tight end in motion. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. The run inside. It's Owens. He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Rides to the back. Maybe headed to the end zone. Touchdown Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense. Expect more from him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance on offense. Then you can play action and suck those linebackers up. So it's only going to help this offense make it more two-dimensional as opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sells the run, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. It's Stone. Carried it all the way down to the 35-yard line before they finally got him stopped.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Here's some daylight. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Out of the backfield, he's open. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. And here comes the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try lots of running room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. And the Bears want to crank the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a 1st down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Good, strong tackle. 2nd and long here. Quarterback keep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Ton of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Boyd. Buying a little time to his left. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Straight ahead, it's Owens. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Red pass hits complete. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The official says no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. And the clock stops for an injured player on the field. So as they take a look at the injured player, we will take a timeout. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Gauze. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. And on 2nd and short, they'll send 3 receivers wide right. wide right, it's Carter. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. The Panthers look to keep this drive humming. Turns up, it's Brown. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Panthers. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Got room at the 35. Open field on the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ford International comes out to start this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Gauze. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Just feeds the running back. Stopped right there. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. FIU will line up to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. All the way back to the 15. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Finds a crease, it's Owens. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. The fake and wants to throw. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Boyd. Look out! Trying to get rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide left, it's Parker. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Hits inside, it's Gauze. Breaks into the... just plowing ahead. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Sells the run, looking to pass. Looking down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Stoll. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Long way to go on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers!
And this is the part of the field where you gotta love to have the big tight ends. These guys are used all over the field now. Find those mismatches. Palmer, nice throw, nice catch.
Man, I remember a time when tight ends were good for 5-yard out routes and blocking. How nice is it to have a guy with this guy's size and speed to stretch the field vertically, get into the end zone quickly, and be a great target for you? That's every quarterback's dream.
And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quick give. It's Owens. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Before they snap the ball on 2nd down, timeout is called. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And the Bears moving quickly to the line.
And man, this defense, they look a little bit frustrated. Like, he's done this time and time again here in the 1st half, and it's still early in this football game, but they got to find an answer for his legs. Like, he's chewing up too many yards, making too many big plays. Got to find a way to make him one-dimensional and make some bad things happen when he tries to take off and run the football.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Fires it incomplete. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll stop him short of the 1st down, and they've got a timeout if they want to try to get the ball back before halftime. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 3 team, the Missouri Tigers. And it's the Bulldogs, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. It gets them to 4-1 on the season, and it's got to be looked at as a solid start. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Back now to your game inside Pitbull Stadium. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Florida International offense is back on the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. And I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball.
Caught, and he's got room. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Play action on first down. Rush right in his face. Swings it out to his running back. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. In the backfield, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Right side, it's Lee. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. On second down, read option to the right. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the senior offensive lineman who's shaken up. Holly Rowe will check on his condition. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, it's Gauze. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. FIU will line up to punt, and he's going to have to drive this ball into the teeth of the wind. So here comes the Bear offense. Cuts it upfield. It's Owens. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right back to it. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Neutral zone defense. Defense way over eager there, and now the entire playbook just opens up before the eyes of this offensive coordinator. Running inside, it's Owens. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Looking for running room. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a first down for this offense. The Bears are marching down the field. Tight end now in motion. Quick give. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Boyd. Moving to his left. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? That defense was a wall, and I think they're going to stop him a little bit short of this 1st down. Got to make the play on 4th. He got enough, slides, and moves the sticks on 4th and short. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Owens. Got enough for the 1st down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Plows through the defense. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. That's reeled in. It's Owens. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and long coming up. He's looking to throw. Under pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And this quarterback, man, you've seen him have some success, so you know he'll take off and run. The defense was ready, man. Nice job. This 2nd half, this is a critical part of it. Don't let him beat you with his feet.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. 2nd and long here. Keep it on the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. Powers inside. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. FIU will line up to punt. Searching for space. No, he got loose. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Looking for room. It's screen. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Boyd. Turns it upfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. And the Bears decide to punt it away. Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarmed him under for no gain. Snags it quickly on the left. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. He's looking to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Left side, it's McNeil.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Gauze. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Nice play to knock that one down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a 1st down in the red zone. Out wide left, it's Stone. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Pulls it on the option. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And he can't make the connection on his 1st attempt. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And he got it! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So here comes the Missouri State offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Got it looking for a 1st. Still on his feet at the 45. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose. Long way to go on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Owens. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on 3rd and long. Knocked down in the backfield 2 yards behind the line. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. And now, deep in the 4th quarter, a chance to go down the field and take the lead in this ball game. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The sure hands, it's McNeil. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Caught behind the line. It's Stone. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Racing down the left side. And with the pick 6. Touchdown, Bears. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They get the ball back after the punt, and they've got to be efficient here as time is winding down. Left side is Lee. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. He's dropped. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. There he goes. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got
always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. There's not enough on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Set up for the 1st down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Out wide left, it's McNeil. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He'll set up to throw. Here comes the heat. can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Short pass. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And wait, they've made a decision here, and they're sending out the field goal unit, hoping to get a sure 3. And it's good! And they're back within a score here in the 4th.
After hitting that field goal down a possession here late, one timeout in your back pocket, I'm thinking we're still going to see onside kick here. So nice job by the kicker. They're knocking it through the uprights. Now the big question, can he execute the onside kick?
And this is why you keep fighting. You just got your score on offense. Now you needed a miracle to come through with the onside kick so you can get one more possession to maybe go win this football game. Nice execution. And guess what? There's still time left on the clock.
At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use the timeout instead. Second down, going to throw it. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Has it! And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Great execution, great play calling. Now it comes down with very little time on the clock to your 2-point conversion. The thing you practiced throughout the week, the things your coaches told you was going to decide this game, it was going to come up big. It's go time.
And that touchdown was huge, but you can't celebrate too long. To finish the deal, you got to have the 2-point conversion to tie the game. He will be stopped short of the goal line. They needed the 2 to tie, and the defense able to make the late stop. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.